Hey Aries, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. For those of you guys that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can be your situation or your partner's or reversed. Just kind of depends. Depending on usually who's watching the reading will kind of determine the energy. Just take it for face value. If you know you're not the one being the asshole in the situation and it's your partner, then more than likely it's flipped, right? If that's how it's coming out. Anyways, with that being said, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I'm posting your readings. Also, too, please feel free to comment. I love talking with you guys and interacting, and we're building like a little family. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into your personal reading. Let's go, Aries. Let's get it started. Who is Aries dealing with romantically? Who's Aries dealing with romantically? Oh, too many cards. Who's Aries? Okay. So you guys could be dealing with a Leo. All right. I also want to say this because I know like in some readings, somebody will be like, oh, I don't deal with a Leo. Oh, okay. Well, it's characteristics. Okay. So this could be, your partner's characteristics, or this can actually be a different factor or a different placement within inside of their chart. As all of us know, like we all have hella different placements, and sometimes maybe this person has a Leo Mars and we just don't know about it, and that's why they're coming up as, a Leo, or maybe they have actions that are showing this. So I just want to say that so everybody understands kind of where I'm coming with it. Also too, I don't really fixate on the signs necessarily. I more so concern myself with the message. Okay. But I do know that you guys like to hear the signs. So that's why I'm making sure that I'm explaining them. How does Aries is like, get to the fucking point, Whitney. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going there. How does Aries feel about their person of interest romantically? Seven of Swords. Oh, Aries, you're like, this motherfucker is hiding something, being hella secretive, deceitful, or they're an Aquarius. That also could be it. All right. What is the current issue, or what does Aries feel like is the current issue or situation? What is Aries? Okay. 10 of Wands. Makes sense. What is an external influence or block for this situation between these two? The Two of Cups. Why the hell would that be a block? That's frightening. Cancer, Gemini, or Pisces. And what is the best potential outcome romantically this week, 2nd through the 8th, for Aquarius and their person of interest? 3 of Pentacles. Working together, figuring something out. I'm here for it. All right. So, Aries. If for whatever reason, I feel like for some reason, either that didn't make any sense, but YOLO, we're going to go with it. If for whatever reason you feel like you or your partner, there's a situation around communication. For some reason, you two are not communicating necessarily in the right fashion, or there's been some type of block or some type of stall when it comes to this. I also feel like one person is very defensive, and they're also not as open or forthright, or they have a lot to say. It could be like, hey, I've not heard from you, so now I'm going to sit here and tell you how I feel about the situation. Or it's something like that where they are coming off with that Leo energy. You may have hurt their pride in some sense, or they've hurt your pride. There's definitely something here about the needing to defend. And it also can be the fact too, Aries, for whatever reason, maybe somebody's ego needs to be put in check in order to have like a level of clarity between you and them. So with that being said, I just want to say that first. Now, your partner is coming up as a Sun. So definitely can be a Leo. This can also be somebody who is at a distance from you. This can be somebody who has kids. I feel like they're remotely happy and people are drawn to them. Okay, I do think that whoever you're dealing with is financially well off, because you do have the Nine of Pentacles. I think that, you know, and Nine of Pentacles is definitely Virgo and Venus, which is all about loving in a critical fashion, like where it's the logic is more so driven. This person, let me just say that, possibly is a Gemini Virgo cusp, because I know some of you guys are cusps out there. But I also feel like they're sitting pretty. It's like they're waiting for you to come make this offer to them. And while you're in the process of doing so, they're out here living their best life. They're out here, you know, hanging out with the animals of the forest, or they're out here making, you know, making cheddar, making coin, you know, focused on their money. I do think that they're very financially well off. Queen of Wands. Okay. That is you, Aries. Aries or Cancer. Maybe they have a Cancer moon, Cancer rising, Cancer Venus, Cancer Mercury. I feel like you look at this partner as your equal. I also think you see a lot of yourself in your partner or in this person. They're very passionate, very driven. You know, this person likes to go out there and take control of a situation. You know, they're very quick, they're very ambitious, and they're very passionate. Now, what's interesting is, for those of you guys that are watching, you see the Queen of Wands, you're like, okay, well, for those of you guys that are dealing with men and they're coming up as a queen, that's okay too, because it's all about energy. The energy of a queen is cardinal energy. Cardinal energy is all about initiating a situation, being quick, ambitious, passionate, enthusiastic. Cardinal signs tend to be the leaders, right? And Aries, you are a cardinal sign, so you should know all about this. But the fact that your partner is coming up like this, it shows that you guys are mirroring one another right now. You guys are very similar. And almost like how you feel about them is how they feel about you. Or this motherfucker could possibly be an Aries. I mean, let's just be honest. Like, let's just, you know, state the obvious here. They could be an Aries, okay? That is a possibility. And then one more, please, about their person of interest. Nine of Wands. Like I said, I do think for whatever reason, you guys may be at a distance. I feel like this person has been holding on as long as possible. I do think this person has other suitors. I'm going to be honest. I feel like there's somebody that's definitely kind of like nipping at their heels, begging for their attention. However, they're definitely not interested. It's like they're focused on what's straight ahead, which is this King of Pentacles, okay? So, you know, your person is very focused or fixated on obtaining a level of growth or obtaining, you know, financial security, you know, something that's very stable. They're very, like I said, financially well off. Some of you guys are going to find this very, very attractive. And whoever is constantly nipping at their heels, they really don't care. It's like this person isn't a contender because they feel like they're beneath them. However, you know, it will be interesting with how they view you, because I feel like, you know, you're the King of Pentacles, Aries. And the King of Pentacles also represents, like, you know, any of the, or this can be their focus on themselves, right? Leo, Cancer, no, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But this is a very masculine energy. This is somebody who's not passive, and they're very much aggressive. They're very much an aggressor. More information here, please. Okay, Four of Swords. I do feel like you guys may be kind of at like a standoff. It's almost like, are you going to talk or am I going to talk? Like, how long are we going to do this? Four of Swords is also very much Libra energy. I do want to throw that out there. It's a state of reflection, right? And it's also that this person may be unreachable or not, like they can't, like you can't reach out to them, or they're not being as open with you possibly. And the reason for that is this person is very much in their head with where they want to go, How does this relationship expand? How do we do this? Especially if you guys are at a distance. It's like this person is very much in their head trying to figure out how exactly this works. Also too, because the Four of Swords is here, especially with the sexual magic deck, I think that there's an excitement when you guys talk. Like there's some type of spark. However, like that doesn't make up for the lack of affection. So if you guys are not having sex or whatever, like that's not supplementing this. And I feel like this person isn't necessarily 100% okay with how that is going. Okay, like I do want to say that. How you feel about this person romantically, you have the Seven of Swords. What does Aries feel like they're hiding? The Eight of Swords, how they really feel. And this could be because they're coming off like Billy Badass and they're not expressing something to you. Also, this can be a Gemini that's very much in their head. Like, I feel like this person definitely over processes. Like, you're like, stop thinking so much. Like, you've come up with 13 different reasons as to, you know, why I'm not talking to you, when in reality, I'm just busy or I'm working or whatever. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, right? One of your, you know, air signs, which is coming in heavy, they're over here thinking, you know, you're out here banging the babysitter or, you know, talking to somebody from work. So that's what fucks it up. However, I do think you want to reach out to this person and you do want to offer this person love because you do have the Ace of Cups here. Why are you showing me this for how they feel about this person? With the Queen of Pentacles. Oh shit, now look what we have. Okay, we have the King and the Queen. So this person definitely feels like, oh fuck, did you guys hear that? My candle just popped. It's interesting. I feel like whatever I'm saying is hella right. Like something weird will happen and the candle popping is just clarity that I'm telling you something important. Remember earlier I said that this person is mirroring you. They are you, right? They are your perfect partner. Now you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody that you can have a successful marriage with. I think that this is a union that you guys can definitely dominate in. Financially, like you can be the it couple. Like for me, honestly, I know this sounds crazy. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, for me, that's like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Like that's like, you know, Barack Obama and Michelle, right? Barack and Michelle. Like this is like a definite power couple who handles business that everybody looks to and wishes that they had that level of stability in that type of relationship, in my personal opinion. Okay. And I think that you see that. And I think that also too, like you're willing to invest in this person. You want to invest in them, right? Because look, she's like dumping the coins in the, you know, in the bowl. It's like, okay, fine, I'll invest in you. What do you need from me? You know what I mean? What does Aries like about this person? Okay, Ace of Cups. There's a level of ecstasy here. Like there's something about this person that really gets your juices flowing or your body going like crazy. I feel like previously, for whatever reason, I feel like, you know, sex has, there is part of sex, and not with this person, I don't want to include this person, that's boring. It's like there's not enough passion or there's not enough love or there's not that mental stimulation. For whatever reason, Aries, like this person gives you that. Like they turn you on in a way that is very different than most. And I think you're just physically attracted to them. The Chariot, possibly a Cancer or somebody that has Cancer in their chart. It's like this person, you feel like they're hard to obtain, but you're very driven to make sure that you get them. It's like, I do think this person plays hard to get, but I think that's also why you're focused on the fact that they're not making it easy for you. And also too, for whatever reason, Aries, it's like you're really in your head trying to work out how exactly this pans out. Especially if you're not talking to them or they're not talking to you. There's something here where there's a level of like conquest, right? There's a level where one person plays the woe is me, I'm upset, I'm pissed, I'm not talking to you, you're getting blocked, right? Then all of a sudden you have to be like, okay, wait a minute. Like, please, like, stop. No, don't do this. Okay. Just calm down. Let's do this. Right. It's like you guys do have that back and forth, I feel like. However, it works to your guys' advantage, as sick as that sounds, because the Chariot is all about success and, you know, being seen and praised for the success. What is Aries not like about this person? Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they're tired. I feel like this is a wait, right? This is a stall. I feel like they don't like the fact that things are either not moving fast enough or they're moving too slow. The Ace of Wands. It's like they're tired of waiting for you. They can be somebody who's like, you know what, this is taking too long, fuck it. Like, I ain't got time for it. This is fucking me up mentally. I can't sit here and, you know, put myself through all of this stress only for nothing to happen, right? Also, too, I just feel like, how do I explain this? It's like maybe you or this person is stalling for one reason. And it could be the fact that when you guys do come together, like, there's no more you and there's no more them. It's like you guys come together and it's something magical and it's something great that happens. And it's like you alone is dope, right? And this person alone is awesome. But then together you guys are great. You guys have this connection and this chemistry that makes things blow the fuck up, bigger than I think you guys can ever imagine. And your relationship has the ability to be extremely, extremely solid. It's just there's something that is stalled and there's something that's holding this back. Situation. Ten of Wands. What's causing the Ten of Wands? The Magician. Okay, maybe Gemini or Virgo. The Gemini or the Virgo may be trying to move on. I'm going to be honest. They may be trying to move forward, push forward, be stubborn, and move on without you because there's too much hurt. And I think that they're hurt and maybe they're not necessarily communicating that to you, because what's the Magician trying to communicate or trying to manifest? The Three of Swords. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like they're trying to communicate the fact that they're hurt. So by doing so, it's like, fuck it, I'll just walk away. This is too hard. This is ripping at my, this is ripping at my heart. Three of Swords is definitely Libra. I don't know why Libra has all the fucked up cards, but they do. It's like they're trying to remove themselves from the situation that's causing them pain. And I feel like for whatever reason, they're being cold and it's still in some type of waiting period. And it's because they have to, because here's the thing. Three of Swords is Libra and Saturn. And the one thing about Libra is they're all about harmony, right? How do you go about something in a harmonious way, right? And for them, it's like if their heart is fucked up or if their head is fucked up, they're not balanced, right? So there is not a level of harmony there. So for them, it's like moving forward with something that's stuck, something that's not progressing, that's allowing them in their mind, right, to create that level of harmony back in their life, even if it kills them. Even if it hurts them. One more card why this is happening. The Chariot. Because they have to have a level of forward movement. Also, too, the Chariot is Cancer because they need security. They need stability. That's the one thing about Cancer, and I went on a rant in Cancer's reading, and maybe you are dealing with a Cancer, but this person does have Cancer in their chart because stability is important to them. Here's my rant, and then I'll go on to how you guys feel about the situation. But for them, especially if they have Cancer placements, security and stability is important to them. They need to understand what their place is in your life. They need to understand, like, if you guys are not talking, like maybe you guys don't text for a day, why? Because it makes them nervous, and then it puts them in this Eight of Swords where they're just like, fuck, what the hell's going on? I knew I shouldn't have texted them, blah, 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 right? And for them, by providing that level of security, as stupid as it sounds, like, hey, I'm thinking about you. Hey, I miss you. Hey, you know, if this person says, what are we? You know, what are you? Like, be honest, not tiptoe around the question. Like, what the fuck is this, right? Okay, we're friends. Okay, now that I know we're friends, I'm good. Or, hey, we're exclusive. Like, I'm only dating you. I'm only having sex with you. You're only having sex with me. You know what I mean? Like, that is the type of security that is needed. It's to vocalize, you know, this person's place in order for them to feel comfortable in their home, right? And that's the thing. This person is very nurturing and they're going to give you the shirt off their back. And that's why they have to protect themselves in the manner that they're doing, because it's just like, as much as this person gives, that's their defense mechanism to push people away. Hopefully that makes sense. It's them going quiet. It's them blocking you. It's them cutting you off completely, because for them, that's easier than not knowing, or that's easier for them than, you know, not completely grasping the situation and feeling stupid at the same time. All right. How does Aries feel about this situation? The Hierophant. Here's the funny thing, Aries. You understand. And you know that there is a level of support that is needed here. And you understand that clarity is needed in order for any type of situation. I do think for whatever reason, you know, you feel like there's more involved here than what maybe this person knows. And it's because you're taking on all that energy. You're taking on everything where it's like, you know, you are the forefront of what people see, right? You are the forefront of people's problems. Like, I think, Aries, a lot of people come to you and they dump their problems on you, right? Because you're somebody that's easy to talk to and you're caring and nurturing, but then you're also the type of person to say, do this, 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 and this, right? But when it comes to somebody offering you love, it's different, because you're too busy, you know, trying to support everybody instead of making yourself happy and supporting this one person that can genuinely be your better half, be your soulmate, be the person where you guys succeed together. And I think that that's being lost here. However, I do think that you understand that clarity is needed here. You owe that to this person. It's doing the right thing. It's also a level of learning and teaching. It's like you're still learning about this person. And every time you learn something about them, it surprises you every time. As the external influence, you have the Two of Cups with the Empress. Okay. So, Libra, Taurus, maybe somebody's pregnant, but you have that with the Two of Cups. I mean, I definitely feel like there's somebody in love. Let's see. How does Aries feel about this? The Queen of Cups. Okay, Aries. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But also, too, it's you feel like this possibly... it may be too much. It may be too much emotionally, but you enjoy it. How does this person feel about, how does their partner or person of interest feel about, whoa, the Star card with the Eight of Pentacles? Let me put those back. Let me ask more time. How do they feel about this external influence? Because this is going to tell us right now whether or not somebody's in love with somebody else, or, you know, if the external influence is the fact that there's just a lot of love between the two of you guys that's just bottled up. That could be a big fucking problem. And if there's distance, that's another issue. How does their person of interest feel about the external? Three of Wands, they're waiting. And that's Aries. They're waiting for you, Aries. That's Aries Sun. Or I think that's Aries Mars, actually. I may have lied. Either way, I didn't try to lie, but no, I was right. Aries Sun. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to make a move. They're waiting for you to be the one to initiate it. They're waiting for you to take action. That's the issue. The issue is you guys both genuinely care about one another. How fucking sick is that? What an issue to have. God damn it. Can I have somebody love me that much where it's the Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups? God damn it. Where do I sign up? Yeah, I feel like you guys, again, Three of Wands. It's like needing to reconnect with one another, needing to touch one another, needing to be in each other's presence. There's a level of obsession here. It's like, you know, when you guys get together, you guys take like a part of you guys, like there's something that's exchanged here. See how he's cutting her hair? It's like he's taking a keepsake of hers. And she has his pentacle, right? It's like she has his heart, he's taking her hair. It's really kind of like taking a part of one another. Yeah, and having a level of forward movement. I really believe that. And understanding like shit has happened. However, it's like, what do you do? It's like, as reserved as this person is, you know, just know that they care about you, know that they love you, and know that they want that push, okay? They want that push with you. Okay. As your guys' outcome, you do have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, you know, can mean a multitude of things. Maybe working out the details of something, really giving this person that security that they need. It could be a few things. Okay, for those of you guys that this has brought enough clarity, I love you and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.